Okay, Queenie. Galfrey leans on her sword firmly. There's a pensive look in her eyes as the rush of combat dies away. Need the truth, McQueen. The way you sent me into the abyss raises some questions. A thick swarm.
I've been expecting this. This is no time or place for confessions. On the other hand, any fight on the streets of this cursed city could be the last for either one of us. It is better that I open my heart now than later regret not saying what I should have. I have seen many more years than any human is supposed to. I have lived through one lifetime, then another. And all this time, I have been more of a symbol than a living person. 2 words, duty and destiny, fused with my blood, serving as my spine and bones. I forgot how to think outside these notions. You awakened the first human emotions I had felt in a long time. And those emotions were jealousy and fear.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Jealousy of one who robbed me of my status as the living symbol of the Crusades. I admit it. But fear was the greater force. Fear of the strange power that did not seem righteous to me, even though everyone insisted that it was. I sent you into the abyss because I did not know what else to do with you. But I hoped, and I think I still do, that you could become our salvation instead of our undoing.
And she doesn't know the truth about the origin of our power, because she wasn't there when it was revealed.
And even though this hope still lives, I must be frank with you, Commander. If you turn out to be a greater evil than the demons, my next crusade will be against you.
She looks you straight in the eye, meaning every word. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Friday. I can't wait for that momentous day. As for now, should we deal with our enemies from the abyss? You're a worthless, short-sighted rude who can't see past the end of her nose.
I can see you are determined to walk your path into darkness. If so, do not count on my aid after our return from Iz. This is the last battlefield where we stand as allies.
Read the letter you left for me in Dresden.
It was written in a moment of weakness. I was mourning my friend whom I had treated unfairly. But now that I see what you've become, I can tell that my grief was misplaced.
How did the crusade fare in my absence?
Not badly enough to be called a disaster, but not well enough to offer hope. It is as if everything simply shuddered to a halt. So I decided to try to move the sleeping avalanche by bringing my forces here.
Maybe come to Iz, and what is it you're trying to accomplish?
This was a desperate push. A desperate attempt to try to change something in this everlasting war. I would not say it was completely aimless. My arcane specialists have long since theorized that fully resolving the matter of the wound would only be possible in its very heart. But we had never come close enough to eyes or threshold to study them thoroughly. That is why I am here. A mad old queen on her last crusade.
Yep, Gippy is a real lich. That portrait is correct.
Don't blame yourself, Your Majesty.
Oh, now you're talking.
You're not mad. You're a smart woman no matter how you look at it. Turning down such an opportunity, now that would have been foolish.
You know, I've been trying to get him to talk to me since I, killed him. Can you say a thing about the queen related to Lich Path? What, can I kill her?
Here is where we must part. I shall catch my breath and begin gathering my people. All that's left of my army.
But no, we're not gonna part.
Here is where we must...
No, you can kill and resurrect her, but you have to do it here in Iz. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that part. It'd probably be Zombie Queen.
Goddess, please don't leave me now.
Too late. Delamere, start marking. Start killing.
I will fight to the last breath.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
So, Delamere is my real queen.
It isn't my time yet.
I'm pretty sure it is. Do we not have the right stuff to kill her? Last stand. Oh, she's got last stand. That's what it is. That's why she's not dying. So did she get me involved in this crusade thing to begin with? Well, she gave us the friggin' leadership of the crusade, and then she took it away from us and sent us to the abyss to do her dirty work.
I will fight to the last breath.
Sure, you will. She's still not dead. So it's our own fault, is what you're saying. Kind of, yeah.
It isn't my time yet.
Dun, dun. I don't think we can cure her. She's awake. Yeah, she's awake. Oh, Gimpy just tried to harm her and missed. He had double harm? I don't remember doing it twice. Basically, we have to do is we have to let her stand up. Because that last stand will keep her from dying for a while. Dun, dun.
I will fight to the last breath.
Stupid demons ruining everything. Yeah, see, you can't coup her. Coup de grace. Dun, dun. Yeah, I know, it doesn't last too long. You stand up? Nope, still on the ground. So the demon killed her. Dun, dun. So she's dead. I have a feeling this is a nice little interaction with her corpse. Queen's lifeless body lies at your feet. Death has sharpened the noble features of her face. The fearless warrior looks small, helpless, and frail, despite her bloody, dented armor. Bestow the gift of unlife upon her majesty. Dum dum dum. So the body starts twitching convulsively. Its gray face twists in a grimace of pain. Suddenly its features go rigid. A pale ghost rises from the fetters of lifeless flesh. Queen screams in agony as she is reborn. Her shriek resounds through the air, a wail full of pain, anguish, and hatred. Galfrey's disembodied spirit hovers above her body, looking at you with terror and confusion. The queen's beautiful features begin to shrivel and wither with age. Wrinkles crease her flawless skin, her lips become thin, and her hair fades to wintry gray. Your mythic power has taken hold of Galfrey. Like a vampire ravaging its prey, you drain her of the magic that keeps her young. Your touch lays waste to her beauty and destroys her soul. She no longer looks like a young maiden. Instead, you see her true appearance, a withered hag that has been waging war against the demons for over a century. Her eyes were once blue as a robin's egg, but now they burn crimson. Her voice trembles with anger and resentment. What have you done to me, Gimpy? I am the blade of my goddess. How could she let this happen? Well, unholy necrotic heavy crossbow 3, leather armor 5. Why would you lose those? How do you feel now that you've been resurrected? The warrior frowns. I have changed. It feels like there was once a hearth in my chest, but now the fire has gone out, and only ashes remain. I feel redeemed, free from the burden that has been bestowed on me along with my crown, free from the oath I swore to my goddess, free from the knightly vows. Now only 2 desires remain, to serve you and to kill demons. The queen grimaces, and her voice is as hard as tempered steel. Yes, my desire to kill demons has only grown stronger. I want to watch them suffer. I want to hear their screams of agony. I want these invaders to choke on their own blood. I want their skulls to shatter. I want to utterly destroy them. It is strange. I never allowed myself to hate so fully and completely when I was alive. I held myself back. I kept my emotions in check. Did death liberate me? Or did it turn me into a dark and spiteful being? I do not care. I have become vengeance, a blade for you to wield. They should have voiced this part. I wonder how Ayomide will react to her favorite champion's new appearance. Surprisingly, your remarks does not seem to anger Galfrey. Her ghostly lips twist into a smirk. If the inheritor truly considered me her loyal servant, she would have interfered and saved me from this fate. But it looks like the Crusaders are little more than tin soldiers to Ayomide. We are waging a holy war in her honor. We are dying with her name on our lips, but she doesn't even grace us with her presence. She ignores our sacrifice, so be it. The chivalric code states that an oath sworn to an unworthy sovereign dishonors the vassal in equal measure. I hereby renounce the oath I made to Ayomide and proclaim she is my patron no more. You are no longer a queen, you are my soldier now. Galfrey kneels without hesitation. So be it. I was always afraid that I'd die without seeing your triumph. You have rid me of this fear. Now lead me to victory. No. No. Finding the purpose. As you wish, command, master. But, now we have to go back to Dresden and see what she actually is.